Yeah, we're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, Eli Silverman in the house, all the way from London. We're very pleased to have him here today. Very special occasion. Eli Silverman, give us one of your very best intros that you've ever done, ever.
I refuse.
Why?
I'm not going to play this charade.
Why? Why aren't you going to do that?
It's bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because...
Do your intro.
No.
Do it. I pay you to do this. Strictly speaking, you're my employee. And if I ask you to do something, shall I fire you and get ashen?
But it's not an intro, is it? This fucking stupid bit where you act like a cunt is the intro.
Yeah, I know, and it's been successful.
I'm not going to do it.
Why not? Just do it.
Fuck you.
I'm your boss.
I'm here already.
I'm your boss. Do it. Or I'll fire you right now on CheapShow.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eli Silverman.
So you're also weak.
What?
Weak and you cave in.
I'm doing the intro now.
Caved in. I want my employees to fight.
Fuck off. I'll leave, honestly. It's
yeah.
Right.
Promises.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eli Silverman. It's a lovely day here in Cambro.
Don't you fucking dare call it Cambro.
We're hanging in Cambro, and here is Paul Gannon. But just to let everyone know,
your intros get worse. Just focus on the information.
All right.
Hello, it's CheapShow.
Okay.
I'm Eli.
Hello,
That's
it's
Paul.
CheapShow.
Congratulations.
Hello.
Listen to the show. Blah blah blah. Here it goes. Then we play the theme tune.
Are we introducing our guest?
Yeah, at some point. But I thought,
at some point. At what point?
All right, here's Paul Rose as well, a.k.a. Mr Biffo.
Well, you've said it now. What's the fucking point of me doing anything?
Hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eli Silverman here. I'm here in Cambro live. And here's the other host of CheapShow, Paul Gannon. But he wants to be known as Dickington Willoughby.
Actually, I do now. I actually want to be called
Dickington.
Dickington Willoughby.
Yes.
Is that my name?
Yes.
Excellent. Hello, I'm Dickington Willoughby. And I'm a relation to Holly Willoughby.
No relation.
How dare you? I have many relations. I have Jacob Willoughby.
Who the fuck's that?
He's a guy who works in Fortnum and Mason.
What are you on about?
He weaves baskets. Fuck, this intro's the worst one we've done ever.
Sorry, who? What? Jason Willoughby.
Paul, I'm just going to apologise.
It was Jacob, I think.
Jacob Willoughby.
Jacob.
Weaves baskets.
For Fortnum and Mason.
Right.
Because, you know, they do baskets.
He makes those baskets with nice soaps and stuff.
Yeah, come close to your mic. I want to see.
Right.
All right.
Anyway, it's CheapShow, everybody. Yeah.
Whee!
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, right? It's a fact of CheapShow you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor.
How's the pick going?
The price of shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello. Eli Silverman. Welcome to CheapShow.
Then I go and I nuzzle.
Hello, yes, welcome to CheapShow. We are doing a very special edition of CheapShow because we have a guest.
Ooh.
I wonder who that guest is. Do you want to have a guess, Eli?
I know.
Guess the guest.
I am sat right here, you know.
Guess the guest.
It's Paul Rose.
Yay!
Good guess. I've brought a gift, if that's all right.
Oh,
thank you for.
I like
this is like ASMR. Like I can do that.
Oh, it's like that one you can get that you can download to your phone, which is going to the barbers. Have you heard that?
There's loads of them.
I've only had the barbers one.
Is ASMR? Is it for sex?
No,
or just
no. I've
just
had
nice.
this conversation with my other half because initially when I first started listening to ASMR, she thought it was some sort. In fact, last week she came in and I had some woman on my screen, and she got a bit funny because she thought I was watching pornography, and I wasn't. I was listening to some woman pretending to give me a haircut.
I think it's an excuse.
It's not sexual.
It's weirdly intimate in that way, though, isn't it?
But I prefer men.
Well, we've all learned something already.
But it's the bass. It's the bassiness of the voice.
Oh,
we went to a couple of years ago. We went to Las Vegas and we got a cab, and there was this Asian cab driver. And I
went, spoke and you came,
but more or less, yeah. We got out of the cab at the end of the journey to some gangster museum. And I couldn't walk because this guy's voice had made me go so peculiar. So it's mainly men.
So it's for relaxation. Or meditation?
It's that, yeah.
It's
Because
a
I've been
comforting
a
thing.
bit stressed recently, so I've been listening to me ASMR.
What does it stand for? Automatic sex music robot. I don't know.
That's the one.
That'd be a good album.
Yeah, automatic.
I think Kraftwerk did
I forgot
that.
what it's
Automatic sex music robot.
Automatic sex
Press
music
my
robot.
button, the knob comes up.
Anyways, do you want my gift?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
This is,
did you get Eli one?
well, it's sort of to share.
For both of us.
You can have it.
No one can see your stupid, petulant face.
You can share it. And kind of
What if I don't
want
want to share it with him?
I've wrapped it nicely. And
Bring it
everything.
out.
It's wrapped in a lovely bag and newspaper, so quality stuff. Quality. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, what is that? What is that?
It's a mummified rat.
Is that a mummified rat?
Mole.
Mole.
I got that on eBay. It was 16 quid.
Whoa.
Right, here's what I've learned about you. You're not allowed on eBay. I've seen the things you've put on Twitter.
That is gruesome. I thought it was a white dog poo.
I thought it was a white dog's poo. Or not a white dog's poo, a white dog poo. Anyway, I thought that was going to be like some ginger.
Some ginger.
Yeah.
Wrapped in
Pass it over,
newspaper.
Paul. Pass it over.
Well, I got that because I knew we were doing video games, so that's Monty Mole.
Is that the corpse of Monty Mole? Is that how they sold it? Because if so, they fucking saw you coming, mate.
Came a little
Oh my word! That is truly horrific. Look at it.
got
Look
a
at
hole
its
in it.
screaming face, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
It's screaming. It's like, crikey! Look at his little feet, man.
Why is that set my gag?
That is
reflex?
pretty cool.
Oh, Jesus,
if you were
we're
a goth,
gagging now.
if you were a goth, that'd be pretty cool.
You
but-
could wear that round your neck on a chain, couldn't you?
Oh my god, that actually set off my gag reflex. So congratulations.
It's a mummified fucking mole, Paul.
And he is a mole and he lives in a hole.
He lives in a hole and he's in constant fear.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you wouldn't if you look like that.
I mean, I guess I should say thank you. But really, I kind of feel like that was a death threat. It's like I feel like something a Don does.
I should have just left it on your pillow for when you went to bed tonight, shouldn't I?
Oh God! Oh my God! Do you have any idea how traumatized I would be? I think if my cat brought
Do you
that
not
in.
want it then, Paul? Because I could find a place for it in the house.
If
of
you
pickles,
want it,
probably.
if it wants to go in the house of pickles for all time, you can put it in a jar, and put a lid on,
Yeah,
and make it look like it's a thing.
it is a thing.
Would you want that then? Because I'm pretty sure if I get any closer to that, I'm going to
I
barf
will have
hard.
it. Look at its little
Yeah. You can
hands.
see into its head as well. There's some sort of big cranny.
Big cranny in this
cranny in
mummified mole's head.
Yeah. So, well,
Wow.
there you go. That's it. Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome.
That's for you, Eli. To
I don't. Who was selling this?
They had more than one. They had about 15. I think it was like 15 available.
And what's its, no, that's its head there. That's its head at the front.
No, that's its tail, isn't it? That's its head
back.
there.
That's its back.
Yeah, its head's
That's
here.
its front. I know it's
So
pretty hard to
you see
see.
its mandibles.
Obviously, if you are listening to this podcast, there will be pictures of the things that
Whoa, man, it's gnarly. It really is
I
gnarly.
can't
Does it
believe
smell?
you're
I haven't
touching
actually
it.
sniffed it.
Oh no, that's it.
Let's have a whiff.
It smells a bit like old cigars or something.
Yeah,
Has a
it's
bit
like
of a
an old-
tobacco
it smells
smell.
like an old box.
Yeah.
Right, so I didn't expect to be literally with tears in my eyes and gagging so early
I'm
on
just
in
going
the.
to put that to the side.
Just make sure my cat doesn't get it.
Whoa.
Otherwise, you and my cat are fighting over it. Well,
Why did they what was it in with a person, or was it mummified on purpose, or
I don't know. I have no idea. They also sell what are called wet specimens. So those are when you see things in jars like octopi.
in the ethacetylene?
Yeah, they have various embryos and things like that. But
okay.
I didn't
Cool.
really
They probably
want one of those.
that is cool. One of the coolest things we've seen on the show, Paul.
I disagree.
I think we should
I
start
think it's
having a
traumatizing.
section.
No, we're not having a
Cheap
corpse
mummies.
sex. No, we're not having
Cheap
a corpse.
corpses.
No,
Cut-priced corpses.
we're not doing cut corpses on this show.
Yeah, well, next time
I can bring in like things I've found that are dead.
No, because if anything, that means I will definitely never open a PO box for this station, for this podcast. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, you heard him, listeners. Start sending
Male
him
Paul corpses.
Well, all right. Well,
mummified cats.
I actually have a present for Eli.
Ooh.
A nice thing. It's not dead. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Wow. Oh, thanks.
No, we discussed this, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah.
Paul has bought me a Jasper Carrot LP.
Because you like your comedy albums, don't you?
This
like
is The
Christmas.
Stun, Carrot Tells All, I think it's probably. And it's one I haven't got, and I do collect Carrot vinyl. So thank you very much.
Good. It's in
Appreciate
good
that.
nick.
Yeah, and still got the inner sleeve.
50p.
I'm going to just check the condition of the
Yes.
vinyl. Oh, that's
It's in very good
near
condition.
mint.
Yeah.
I'd say that was near mint.
Near
Unplayed.
mint.
It looks unplayed.
I put it next to a box of After Eights. Then it was near mint.
No,
Fuck you.
no.
How dare you? How
That's-
dare you?
We don't do that type of thing.
Carrot quality, that kind of gag. That's Jasper.
He doesn't do puns. He
24
did
carat.
dry observational stuff about motoring and stuff.
You know,
He did that Magic Roundabout. That's what I had on vinyl many years ago. Funky Moped. And I think the B-side was Magic Roundabout, which was just
Wasn't
about...
Funky Moped banned by the BBC? I'm pretty sure I remember hearing it being
I
banned.
thought I've seen him doing it on Top of the Pops.
Yeah.
To the
Yeah,
internet.
I'm sure he performed that on the BBC.
Hang on. Funky Mo.
Magic Roundabout couldn't have been broadcast because that was rude,
Ah.
if I recall.
Records banned by the BBC. There's a whole website for it. Okay, I will read out what this says from the website called 45cat.com. Do you know it, Eli?
I don't.
Good. Right, so a list of records that the BBC refused to play, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but we're looking at one
Yeah,
And-
just look
and-
up Funky Moped.
funky moped, Paul.
That'd be a lot easier.
Funky. Here we go. Right, I found it. There's one instance of it mentioned. Magic Roundabout. Jasper's adult workout of the characters of the BBC children's TV show Magic Roundabout was never going to be played, especially with the line "Piss off Zebedee." On the other side, Funky Moped was promoted instead. Everyone brought the record for Magic Roundabout. So was that the A side? And Funky
Maybe
Moped
it was
the B?
then. Yeah.
But then I think Funky Moped was played because they couldn't play the other side, and then that became the hit.
That's a shame.
And he was on top. I saw him.
Yeah,
top
I've
of the
seen him
pops.
doing it, definitely.
Yeah, I've definitely seen him perform.
Do the Funky Moped. No, that's the Funky Gibbon.
That is
Yeah,
the Funky Gibbon. That's the goodies.
that's your
So how does
goodies,
Do the
yeah.
Funky Moped go? Do the
Ooh,
Funky Moped.
It was a funky song.
I could just go on the
Sorry,
internet
Matt,
right
yeah,
now. and
don't
find
go
out.
on the internet
I'm going
right
on the
now.
internet right now.
It's like ADHD.
It is. I
Jesus.
just don't like open-ended stories. Funky Moped.
Sit with the unknowing.
I'll edit this into the show, but here it is.
Lights were groovy colours, the band was playing slow. We danced, just would dance together. Then she said, "I'm gonna go now." Brushed away a teardrop.
This is Funky Moped.
Not funky, is
It
it?
says Funky Moped here.
Went along it.
It will get going in a
I
second.
think it's going to get going.
Was waiting to hear.
Bootsy Collins style bass line's going to. It's going to come in any second.
Any minute now, he's going to drop the beat.
It's going to drop on the one.
Where I'm sitting, he looks a bit like Chris Tarrant.
He's associated with Chris Tarrant.
Yeah.
isn't he?
In what way?
They had a company together.
Did they?
Is it Celador?
Endemol,
Of course they did. Yeah.
It's going
This is not funky.
Yeah, that's not fun. It needs some slap bass.
Oh, that's just awful.
That's weak.
Make
Jasper.
him stop. Make Jasper stop.
Jasper, stop. There you go.
Now, I just said that Jasper didn't do puns. On the back of this LP,
Oh, here we go.
we've got a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Two sheep talking to each other.
Yeah.
They found that missing sheepdog then, one says to the other. The other answers, "Oh yeah, where was it?" The other answers that question.
Breaking down the joke.
Just outside barking.
Oh, well done.
So, I mean, that is not only a pun, it's fucking weak.
All right, but let's be
Day in
fair.
the
It's
life
meant to look like a newspaper, isn't it? The album cover. So that would just be a comment.
Yeah,
It's just
but come on,
content.
you can think of a better pun than that.
Well, obviously they didn't.
There doesn't appear to be any other humour on the back of that album. There's a day in the life of Jasper Carrot, a home in a room of my own at 18.
Yeah.
Is that meant? That doesn't look funny.
I don't know. It's interesting though. You look at the people who wrote for this album, and Kim Fuller. I don't know if you recognise that,
yeah.
but also Rob Grant, Doug Naylor,
Well, I know.
and Ian Hislop have all written material for this album.
Ah.
If you don't know, Eli, Rob Grant, Doug Naylor wrote Red Dwarf.
Ah.
Not Barry Cryer. He seems to do everyone.
He did everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
he
some point.
lives near me.
Does he?
I see him in the pub sometimes.
Oh,
He must be 200 years old.
he's like the last of that old guard, you know.
Yeah.
When you think about Eric Sykes and
Oh,
you
he's
think
a
of
proper legend.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. he
Kenny
wrote for
Everett, he
everyone.
worked with. You ever seen Bloodbath at the House of Death?
No, I want to.
Don't. It's not a very good film.
I still want to tick it off my list.
I guess so. Fair enough. So that's it. That's the first segment
Thanks
of
for
the show.
that story.
Thanks for the dead creature.
Yeah, anytime.
My pleasure.
We need a name for the creature.
Do you have a name in mind? You're not allowed to have Moley or Monty.
Keith?
Keith
Keith
the dead
Mole.
mole. Keith the dead mole, or
Do you not want?
Oh, mate, he's
Maybe-
he's all desiccated. He
I've
doesn't
got
rattle. Oh, poor,
Dusty. Dusty the mole.
Yeah,
Paul,
we're not-
when he opened it, there was an actual genuine horror. There was a moment of genuine horror.
You weren't reacting at first, and then
I was half expecting Jeremy Beadle to pop out with a fake beard and say, "Oh, you've been punked." Oh no, that's
in a
just
police uniform.
Timberlake. I don't know. A very successful first segment
Thank
of the
you.
show. We are cracking on. So, because we've got Mr. Paul Rose here today, or AKA Mr. Biffo, AKA Sex Hammer. I know, you don't pretend you don't know you've not been called Sex Hammer in your time.
what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I've seen this graffiti.
Oh, I see. It's whimsy.
Yeah.
You're being whimsical.
Don't break
yeah.
the
I
law.
got
Big
slightly
shit.
excited then.
Paul's
The-
trying a bit and it's not working. Big surprise.
You see, there was part of me. There was a little kind of tickle of excitement in my stomach.
Yeah?
There's someone online who referred to me as Sex Hammer.
Right, I tell you what, I'm going on Twitter right now. Hang on.
Oh.
All right.
Well, to see what they.
Right, I'm just going to put on Twitter that I'm working with Mr. Sex Hammer.
And
We
what?
have Mr. Sex Hammer with us today.
I could think of worse nicknames.
And now, the internet has proof that you are called Mr. Sex
Okay,
Hammer.
So now, if I Google that, that'll
It'll certainly bring up Sex Hammer at some point.
link back to me.
Well, if it doesn't link you to Twitter, don't go to any other websites with Sex Hammer on them. You may regret that.
Is there such a thing as a sex hammer?
Yes.
Like, as in a kind of tool that someone would use.
Like a dildo. That's a sex hammer, isn't it?
You know what fucks me off about Facebook?
Okay.
Not enough sex hammers.
Yeah.
Like, they did this whole thing where you had to have a real name. They were getting rid of people with
Right.
fake names. And I had this fake account, well, just this other
Is this
account.
Princess Bobo?
Princess Bobo.
Yeah.
Which they said I'm not allowed to have anymore. But they still fucking remind me it's her birthday and shit. Do you know what I mean?
So you don't have access to Princess
No.
Bobo?
But they're still like, Princess Bobo hasn't heard from you in a long time. Fuck, you told me I can't be Princess Bobo anymore.
I want to be Princess Bobo!
But don't fucking remind me.
That's like rubbing salt in the wound.
Do you know what I mean?
It
They
is.
need to sort their algorithms out.
Yes, they do.
Can we have that on a t-shirt? Sort your algorithms out.
You know, it's that sort of aspect where nothing is allowed to die on Facebook ever, even if it's not even allowed.
Even
on
people
it.
who are genuinely now dead.
Yeah.
I still get birthday mentions from people I know who have passed on, and it's kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, they mention you.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Or you,
It'll say on
their
a certain
birthday,
day,
so-
it's Thingy's birthday. Say happy birthday. It's like, I think that's a bit bad taste if I go onto someone's dead Facebook page.
But then if they're dead, how can they notify Facebook that they're dead?
Well, this is the thing. I don't know how that happens, how that works. When you die, what happens
doesn't.
on Facebook?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Just
It just stays there.
like a
well, they
memorial.
call it an online sort of
Memorial.
memorial.
I guess that's weird. It's kind of like a living tombstone or something, you
Yes.
know, where it's like your actions.
It's not living, is it?
a living.
All right.
Hey,
and-
now we can
not
do a whole
alive.
film, The Living Tombstone.
It's like kind of like Mr. Men with arms and
Yeah,
legs
yeah.
coming at you. With
don't
R.I.P. instead
I
of a
don't like
face.
that at all. Don't like that at all.
Dun, 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 dun.
Between that anecdote and that mole, I'm having a really traumatic cheap show right now. Really traumatic.
Imagine tombstones coming down the road.
Yeah, marching. A
Street
whole
scraping.
army of them.
And as they get close to you, your name gets etched slowly
That's
across
good,
them.
see?
And a time and
Look, I think
date.
we should hush this up and
Move
make
on.
a few notes and
Like the living tombstones.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. And if your name is spelled out in full,
Yeah.
that's when you die.
Oh,
So you've
I
got
like
to
all
stop
this.
them before.
So
it gets
how do you
spelled out.
wrestle a tombstone?
difficulty.
With a sex hammer, just smash
Right.
it.
Copyright Cheap Show 2018, including Paul, because you got to give him some credit.
Sex Hammer
Otherwise-
versus the Walking Tombstones.
Mate, it writes itself. It writes itself. In
Franchise.
fact, I might call this episode that, but it might be a bit too long to put on
Can
the
I put
podcast.
can the mole? Can the mole?
Please don't
Be,
get your dead
Be the
mole out.
sidekick on his shoulder.
And this mould actually turns your stomach, doesn't it? Paul?
a little bit.
Wave it under Paul's
I've got a very weird gag reflex. Anyway, welcome to Cheap Show. We are having a video game special today in lieu of the fact that Mr. Biffo, aka Paul Rose, aka Sex Hammer, is here today. Right?
Yes.
So I just thought we'd begin very easily by just having a chat about old video games, because that's what people fucking love talking about, innit?
They do.
They fucking. Why is it we are so obsessed now? Do you think with old video games more than ever before?
I don't know.
Right, this is going to be a very difficult conversation.
I'll if you
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I think it is nostalgia, isn't it?
It's like remembering shit and that.
People remember shit that isn't here anymore, and then they think,
I remember that.
remember that.
Yeah, that is what nostalgia is in a fucking nutshell. Well played.
But I think it's in our era. It's particularly
Virulent.
vivid because we've gone through this huge change in media, haven't we?
Yes.
To digitalisation. So the physicality of, and I think it works for video games. Obviously, with vinyl, vinyl's become the most fetishized of all formats because of its physicality.
Yeah,
right?
because it exists.
And it was just yesteryear. It was just round the corner when it was actually, something.
Yeah.
That had some meaning.
Video games are the same now.
Yes.
I saw Conker's Bad Fur Day in CEX selling for £320.
What the fuck?
That was exactly my expression.
Was it mint on card?
It wasn't
In the
that
box?
mint. It was in a box, but it wasn't that mint.
Play it on,
I've got it on Rare Replay on the
There you go.
Xbox.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. It's same with vinyl. You can get it,
But people want the physical.
They want it.
They want it, and they want it to treat it like it's a gatefold LP with all the special bits and bobs in,
Like Jasper Carrot album.
like Jasper Carrot's album.
And that's why you get all these mini console things.
Yeah,
It's pure fetishism.
too many of these mini consoles.
There's
You'd be all
about
right.
3.
No, there's loads though.
Well, yeah, but they're not proper ones, are they?
Are they not?
They're just shitty kind of.
Because there's that Commodore one,
Yeah,
That's the
the
latest
two
one.
Nintendo ones.
the two Nintendo ones. Sega's just released one, haven't they?
It's not out yet.
All right. There's definitely they've
well,
done
there
that in
are.
the past.
There's like Atari Flashback and stuff,
Yeah.
but they're not proper.
Oh,
They're not like proper kind of replicas like the SNES and.
but ultimately, it's just
yeah.
a circuit board with a plastic shell around it, so it
Yes,
doesn't
the
really make
shell,
it.
that's it. That's the fetish. It's the object that reminds you of when you were a kid.
People want to touch it, rub their fingers on it.
I don't. I've got all my old consoles; they all still work fine. I don't want a mini one unless I want to look like a giant.
Well, there is a certain.
Or if you're Eli,
measure
look
it
normal sized.
You know what I like to do? I like to pretend I'm a whale whilst
Yeah.
eating squids. You get squids. You get like little squids in
No,
restaurants.
that's fine. How did we go from small arcade consoles to you eating squids and pretending you're a whale?
Because you can pretend you're big with the small version of the consoles. Sometimes I pretend I'm a big whale, Paul.
Oh, here's a question for you, which I thought of on the way here, which
Yeah.
you just reminded me of. What's the deal with foam shrimps that you get in newsagents? You know the pink foam
Is
shrimps.
this a stand-up bit? Hey, what's the deal with that?
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys, you crazy
Yeah,
cooks.
try to get this foam shrimp into the overhead locker on the airplane.
Oh god.
I don't know
I
what
don't
is
know.
with foam shrimps.
I haven't got. It's not a punchline. It isn't
Oh,
a
right.
stand-up routine. I know
Oh,
I said it
okay.
out like
Shame.
that.
It was-
I like
Yeah, I
it.
know, but why shrimps?
Oh, I see. Yes,
Eli will know.
I do not know, but
Oh.
it's just you've got those fried egg ones. It's one of those. It's those things. Something.
Those I get.
Why people eat shrimp?
Because you've
people
got
eat
the
eggs.
two textures. You've got the foamy bit and then the gummy bit. on
Probably
it.
Mr.
An egg.
Wonka or whatever was like, oh god, I've got 3 tons of this pink fucking goop. Looks like shrimp.
That looks like shrimp. That's accidentally formed into the shape of a shrimp. That's my chance.
No, you probably you know.
Yeah, he was like, I've got all this pink muck. Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you've got some
What is pink?
What animal? Yeah, well, okay, I suppose.
What is pink?
pig.
Right, so here's another question for you about, and this is the other thing that
Right.
popped into my head. Why do we refer to them as foam shrimp and not foam prawns? Because in this country,
They're known
we
as
eat
prawns.
Yeah.
And shrimp is an American.
I'm just going to put smack Paul's hands.
Sorry, I was
It's
fiddling.
weird though
Is
because
shrimp the American
it's
term?
slightly sexually
Well,
tingling in my ear.
ASMR.
Yeah.
It's not sexual.
Ooh, automatic sex music robot.
Press the button.
Yeah.
Is shrimp's an American word then?
Well, yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it caught on in America first as a sweet
No,
candy.
they don't. No, Americans have
No?
no idea of the foam shrimps.
What?
Intriguing.
Yeah.
It's maybe it's just catchier. Maybe it looked better on the side of a
foam
packet
prawn.
of sweets.
Foam prawn.
Foam prawn sounds like
Foam-
something you do at a party.
Sounds
It
like
sounds
a
like
prog rock.
faux pas.
Yeah, faux pas.
Foam
Foam prawn.
I just made a foam prawn. Maybe that's what happened with Mr. Wonka. He didn't mean to make them.
I was watching some ASMR and I bet it made a bit of a foamy prawn.
No, Paul. If you're Spunky was all pink and frothy.
If I
you'd need to-
spunked candy, do you know how happy I'd be?
Yeah.
If I was pumping out
you'd be happy until you
Haribo-shaped...
died of an illness.
I would sit on my back, watch porn, and create a cottage industry of Gannon's gummy candy.
Paul Gannon, the
Yeah.
candy man.
Made on my belly.
Come on, I can't believe we've got to this, but it has made me have a little thought. You can have a little, a little ice cube tray for your cum and like a molds.
Yeah.
I think you can put it in your belly.
Or,
yeah.
you know, you can get those jellies, I don't know if they still do them, that were in the shape of like He-Man, and you could just
I
peel
used
them
to
off.
love those.
Yeah.
The best.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had a whole different texture to like an ordinary gummy.
Yeah,
weren't
they were
They
almost
were
wet.
They were almost wet.
Yeah. Imagine that was
No,
spunk.
you do not see those anymore, do you?
No, you don't. But you could line a few up on your chest, lie back on your bed,
Yeah.
jacket, fill them up, let them set.
Yeah.
Gannon's belly candy.
Gandhi's belly candy.
Gandhi's belly candy.
David
Okay.
Gandhi's belly candy by Jupe.
Yeah.
So
What were we talking
we
about?
were talking about retro.
Yeah, okay, so I
Video
will say
games,
this. I bought that Rare replay. Have you played it?
Yeah.
I find it interesting that all the early games are almost unplayable.
Yes.
Only one I could
completely
play was Attic Attack.
agree. Attic Attack.
Attic
Yeah,
Attack.
Jetpack. I find that quite easy to play.
Really?
Yeah.
I played Saberwolf and found it impossible to play.
What is this?
Pile of shite.
So Rare, the company that used to be called Ultima.
Ultimate play the game.
It's a game that came out for the Xbox One, which is everything, not everything, but 30 games that Rare made over the course of 30 years. Yeah. So you get all the old Spectrum.
What platforms did they make games for?
Uh,
Like Atari and stuff.
It was mostly home computers in the 80s, and then 90s they kind of started making stuff for Nintendo. So Blast Core, Banjo Kazooie.
That's I've heard of that one.
The
Perfect
one
Dark.
that you mentioned with the swearing.
Oh, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
GoldenEye 64.
Is Conker's Bad Fur Day the one with the big poo and he wipes his arse
That's
with?
it.
Yeah, it's a singing poo.
And it's called The Great Poo.
Yeah.
I believe.
It's one of my favourite games ever, and I was replaying it recently because I bought that replay. Fuck me, it's hard, but not in a way that's fair.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the camera's shit.
Well, were you playing on the original hardware?
No, this is playing on the Xbox One.
Oh, okay. Because if you tried playing anything with the Nintendo 64 joypad,
It feels sluggish and slow
it's
now.
just awful.
Yeah, it's weird.
Terrible piece of hardware.
I went to a nightclub, and it was one of those trendy let's put video games on the tables thing, and they had GoldenEye, and I'm playing it, and it felt like I was playing GoldenEye in the mud. I don't know if that was always the case, but it felt slow and it dragged. And it's weird how you look back and go, all the hours I spent on GoldenEye. These days, I have no interest in spending any time on GoldenEye.
Well, time moves on. Time
It
moves
does.
on, Paul.
It does.
Just
So
ask that
anyway,
Mum.
the only game I found from that period that was easy to play was Attic Attack, which was fun. Genuinely fun, but I didn't know what I was doing.
No, that's my trouble with Attic Attack. I always did it back in the day. It was like, oh, this is quite pretty,
You turn it on, you load it, and then you have to guess what you do.
basically.
I think
All
it's
those games were like that.
all those games were like that. I remember playing Jack the Nipper on the Amstrad.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I never knew what I was doing. Did you ever play that?
No.
No, because
Did you ever play any games, Eli?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Did you?
Yes,
I don't know
did.
what your history is like in this respect.
My friend used to have an Atari,
Yeah.
and then he got all of the. He was bought consoles every year or whatever, every 2 years.
So you got second-hand splashback
So I
gaming.
got to watch him play them
Yeah.
for hours on end.
That sounds fun.
And sort of go, give us a go. And he wouldn't give me a fucking go. And then he'd get so frustrated with the game that he would cause himself physical damage. Did you used to do that? I think you did, didn't you, Paul?
Rage quitting.
Yeah.
I think I only rage quit once, and it might have been when I was writing the guide for Conker's Bad Fur Day, funnily enough.
I've seen him literally smack a Game Boy on
his
head
face. No,
so
I've never done
hard.
that.
Yeah.
You know?
I did it with Donkey Kong or Game & Watch one. I threw it across the room and I'd got it for Christmas and I had to tell my mum I dropped it down the stairs. It just smashed completely.
God,
Yeah,
it's
so-
completely ruined.
Yeah.
forever.
I was always aware of all of that stuff, but I wasn't. I didn't have it at home.
No.
So I wasn't. Even going back to the Amstrad, I think he had an Amstrad Jet Set Willy. We used to enjoy.
What was Jet Set Willy? Was that
That
that was like Monty Mole bit, wasn't it?
Like Monty
Similar
Mole.
in terms
was
it was
a
platformer.
See, I always thought it was more famous. Jet Set Willy.
Yeah,
than
I'm
Monty
surprised.
Mole.
No, it is. It's on that
It's
rare
way,
thing,
it's way more famous. No, Jet Set Willy's not on the rare thing.
isn't it?
Manic
I'm getting
Miner.
confused.
Made by Matthew Smith. And,
Oh, okay. I'm getting confused. I thought that
What
was
about
part
Manic
of that.
Miner?
I don't remember playing
That was
that.
like
Yeah,
was that a sequel
that
to
was a
Jet Set Willy?
prequel to it. That was the first one, and then they did Jet Set Willy, where he was picking up glasses.
Is that the one where he has a big house he has to explore, and then you go in a big
Yes.
rocket at the end?
He wanted
Then
to
I-
get. Oh no! Well, that was Jet Set Willy too. The whole
God.
aim of Jet Set Willy
Oh, God.
was to get to bed.
Yeah.
And his housekeeper
right.
wouldn't let him.
More games should have that. Instead of saving a princess or solving the apocalypse, it
He
should
had
be
to clear up his house.
go to bed,
Go to bed.
have a nice
Well,
nap.
that was much more of a '60s thing, isn't it? The whole psychedelic pop was obsessed with going to bed.
Yeah, and that was the thing about Jack the Nipper. You play it and you know you have to be naughty, but I don't know what the ultimate goal of the game was.
There was like ghosts floating around. And
I never saw a ghost ever in that game.
sure.
Though.
If you
I
like
saw
a
Ghost.
genre that's about going to bed, choose psychedelic pop for the late '60s in Britain.
Do you ever play Back to School? Because I played that once, and
that's
again.
my game. That's one of my top 5 games.
So
of all time.
what's the point of that then? Not in it.
Got to get your your school report out of the headmaster's safe. Is the
Oh.
whole point of that.
So it does
So
have
that
an
your mum
objective.
doesn't see it.
Yeah,
That's criminal.
yeah. Well, yeah. More criminal still. You have to get the report out of the safe by shooting the teachers in the head with a catapult.
Well, that wouldn't fly these days, would it?
But the best thing about it was that you could write swear words on the blackboard.
On the blackboard.
That was the thing it was famous for.
I just miss games that are called like slice of life games. You don't really get those anymore.
So
Go
anyway,
to school.
I remember that, and then I remember he had Atari. I remember him playing
The wooden one, the one that looked like a
Pitfall. Was that Atari?
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
frustrating for Atari game.
fact. The advert for Pitfall had a very young Jack Black in it.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I have a fact in my pocket.
And he did have the famous ET game, which I remember playing, and I remember him saying, "This is incredibly frustrating and shit."
My friend Michael, who lived near me, had a Atari, and I used to go around there to play Empire Strikes Back on it. And one time, I mean, he used to hog it as well, like your mate. And one time we played a game of hide and seek, and I think his sister was looking for us, and Michael Conby told me to hide in his mum's wardrobe with him.
Oh, hello.
But, he showed me while we were in there. He showed me his mum's dildo,
Oh!
which was huge. That was a bit
Well,
weird.
you know,
Well, they took bigger batteries back then. They had to accommodate.
yeah.
they had to build him
Jeez.
into the show.
Hey! Yeah. I like you. That's a high five moment. You're not allowed in that one.
Fuck you. So there was that, and then when we really got into it was with the what was the one before the Super NES?
Just the NES, the Famicom, if you
But
want to
what
be.
was the first one that had Mario Kart? Was the Super
Oh, the
NES.
first Mario
Yeah,
Kart was
that's
Super
SNES.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big event.
Was it
We fucking played Mario Kart on that a lot,
a lot?
Yeah.
a lot, and battle mode, which I still think hasn't been better.
with the balloons.
Yeah.
yeah, that was the best. That was the best mode on that game. Not enough people appreciate
It
it.
was
No.
absolutely fucking great, and I know I might have told you this before, Paul.
Yeah.
There was the physics on that was so brilliant with the red shells that hunt people down.
Yeah.
That on battle mode,
Yeah.
we got so into it that there was one point where I shot a red shell and he was hiding sort of close to a block.
Okay, hiding
Sort of-
behind a
he was
wall or
hugging
something.
the block to avoid the red shell. The red shell starts orbiting this block, and it's like stuck in this loop, orbiting this block. You know, and as long as he stayed there,
He must have been terrified.
it was just orbiting round. It wasn't going to go anywhere. It was just hanging there. As soon as he stuck his head out,
Bosh.
bang!
Wow.
So the physics on the battle mode was fucking amazing. It was real. It was a really good.
That might be the
game,
first
real
time
challenge.
ever on Cheap Show you've looked happy with a memory.
It's
It's nice.
in your eye.
No, I love that game, and yeah.
The weird thing for me was when you look back on it,
Yeah.
people would say, "Oh, Nintendo wasn't big in this country. It was all Sega or home computers."
Theirs was.
Well, this is the thing the SNES was, but I only remember growing up with a Nintendo kind of console in the house.
Yeah, I never saw the NES for sale anywhere other than Harrods. Not that I went to Harrods
No.
often, and that was the only place I ever saw one
And that
for
was
sale.
Mattel who sold it through them.
so,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It's weird. I remember babysitting for during the 90s, and they had an NES, and I played on it all the time.
I knew no one with one.
You were babysitting.
Yeah, I was responsible for 2 young children
Unofficially babysitting.
when I was 15.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't turn this.
Turn it what?
You know what you're trying to turn
I'm
it.
not turning what?
You're turning
I
it a
didn't
little
say
bit. You're
anything.
making it a little bit utry. I don't
No,
appreciate
I
it.
haven't.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
You haven't.
You have. That's what our bands has become now. Fucking, you're a cunt. No, you're a cunt. All right, then I'm a
Keith
cunt.
the desiccated mole
Yeah.
is on my side.
That's Keith, is it?
Yeah, well, I guess Keith settled in then.
Yeah.
Fucking Keith, do you think if I drip some sweat onto Keith, he might reanimate?
I wonder what it would
He'd probably
take to bring him
disintegrate.
back to life.
well,
Stuff some guts in
the
there.
power of a god. And I do not have the power of a god. Do you have the power of a god?
No.
Do you have the power of a god?
Yeah.
Oh. Show me a god power right now. All right, he's doing the wiggly worm movements, and it's good.
Is it God level?
Oh.
God tier.
Oh, don't get me fucking started on that.
Fucking.
He's so angry about those snack things where they rate everything by tiers, and there's always God tier, which is the best.
So God, but isn't it meant to be boss tier? Isn't it like boss level? Where does this God thing come from? I mean, religion.
I mean,
obviously,
it's
but
just because God is the holy, highest, loveliest thing in the world, isn't it?
Doesn't get better than God.
Doesn't. How dare you say anything's worse than God?
Anything's what?
Better than God. Shut up.
How dare I say anything's worse than God?
No, shut up. I've lost my thread.
You've totally
You've ruined
lost
my
the thread.
podcast with your sense.
What, got anything coming up in this show? Or
Yeah, all right. We'll move on to a proper segment now. I just thought we'd have a bit of a banter.
Nice bit of bands.
The top bants.
I'm not going to say that or take part in this.
You should say top bants, guys, and
I'm
then
not
we'll
going
move
to
on.
say that.
Hey,
Right.
top pants, guys.
Fuck you all. Right, so we're going to be. Oh, fuck my mouth.
Only if you ask me nicely.
Eli, will you put your slinky dink in my gobby wob?
Yes, Dick Willington.
Oh.
Dickington Willington.
Dickington Willoughby.
Put your dusty mole in his mouth.
Yeah, put your desiccated mole carcass in my gobble.
It is quite phallic. Keith is quite phallic.
Can I honestly say I don't want that anywhere near my mouth? Stop touching it.
I like it.
It actually does look like a.
Are we sure
chub
this
on.
isn't the head, though?
Yeah, that's
Look,
the
it's,
tape.
That's
it's
its
that
tail.
teeth. Look,
It's
there are
not.
teeth.
It's not.
That is.
That's its tail.
Oh,
Even
there
I
are
can
teeth
see that.
there. Look at that.
Oh,
Tell
this
me
is
those
disgusting.
aren't
Like that. Let's have a look.
That is its head. You are all wrong.
Maybe.
I've identified Keith's head.
It does look. It looks a bit like a.
Look, it's his pointy
okay,
nose.
Yeah, they are teeth.
Yeah.
All right, we were wrong. God, it looks like he's clawing his way out somewhere.
It
doesn't
looks like he's scared.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's how his life's ended out.
Look at
Keith
that.
was frightened to
Keith
death.
is cool as fuck, I have to say, man.
It's not. You know what? I appreciate that you appreciate that, but that to me is a hellscape.
Yes.
Right, good. So, we're going to do, on the video game theme today, I thought I'd be clever. We're going to do a League of Snacks thing now. But what are we reviewing? Well, I thought with it being video gamesy, let's review
Space Raiders.
Space
There we
Raiders
go.
in two flavours. There is the Space Raiders beef and the Space Raiders pickled onion.
All right, is this for the League of Snacks? Or
This is the League of Snacks. This is a League of Snacks situation.
It's not cheapies, it's League of Snacks.
What would you like? I think we should rate them. Space Raiders are, you know, a brand of crisps that are well known.
Yes. Okay.
So,
League of Snacks it is.
this is a League of Snacks situation.
And crisps.
And yeah, I know. Stop doing that every fucking time.
It's crisps as well, everybody.
So-
I'm never going to drop that.
I've meant to be on a diet for the last month. This is the first time I've eaten crisps in probably about 6 weeks.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a whole bag though, so it's not like you're gonna ruin your diet. or
Yeah,
anything.
but they're my trigger food. It's like an alcoholic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, crisps are my thing.
Oh my god, so we're gonna have to pull him out of the cupboards and
Yeah.
he's
It's
ravishly
all right,
eating
I'm
the
not-
bread.
I'm not losing any bloody weight anyway.
All right, so value for money. What are the nostalgia, texture, and flavour?
Those are the
they
four
are the-
pillars
of the League of Snacks.
And crisps, everybody, and crisps.
Yeah, it's not funny. Right, so where do we start with Space Raiders? They are notoriously in the UK known as a budget snack, right?
They were, and weren't there other ones called Transformer Snack?
I nearly got those, but then I realised I only had £2, not 3 in my pocket, which is why I spent £2.
Okay, so Transformer Snack we should do, because it wouldn't be fair to them.
We need to bring them into this.
But Space Raiders, they appeared as a 10p, as a cheap alternative to Monster Munch.
They are a Monster Monster Munch alternative.
They are,
I
aren't
added
they?
nothing.
They used
and
to
I
have-
fucked the sentence up.
Yeah, just...
They used to have a packaging designed by a comics artist called Brett Ewins.
I did not know that.
And it was pretty cool, and this seems sort of much more pared down,
they
dumbed
got rid
down.
of it. These
Did it have a little cartoon strip on the back or something? No.
I don't think so.
Did I?
Oh, maybe it had some facts on the back, like
Yeah.
kind of about the characters or
Yeah.
Hey, there's
the
a
ships
fact
or something
on the back
oh,
of
there
this.
you go. They've got stats. Space Raider
So,
stats.
Mr. Beef, here's his
But
stats.
still, again, the artist isn't the same.
No, that's not Brett Ewins.
And Brett Ewins, where would I know his work from?
2000 AD. He
What did he draw in 2000 AD?
did Rogue Trooper.
Fucking excellent.
Bad Company.
Yeah.
He's dead now. So
Oh.
his dad
Oh.
died in a sad way.
Well, we'll move on because this is a comedy podcast, and I will say
sad,
something
like
insensitive.
everyone like
What?
Vern Troyer and Dale Winton.
Let's not mention recent people. The minute Dale Winton died, the number of tweets I got saying, "Did you mention him on Cheap Show?" Or on Bartians.
the curse of Cheap Show.
There seems to be a curse of Cheap Show stroke
there
Bartians where we
seems to
mention
be,
them.
but you know what that is?
What?
Coincidence.
I know that,
Yeah.
but it's good for the mythology of Cheap Show and
What?
Bartians,
We're
isn't it?
magic.
Yeah, that we have
celebrities.
that we
God
have,
tier.
we have the power to bring celebrities to their death.
We cannot. And
No,
we do
because
not.
we can't kill Noel Edmonds
Noel
as much
Edmonds,
as we fucking
Noel
try.
Edmonds will be here at the heat death of the universe. Noel Edmonds will be.
You should send him the mole.
Yeah,
Just anonymously in the post.
Keith knows what you're up to. They'll be like, "You're gonna fax Keith." I don't know why he's got Eli's voice all of a sudden.
So, Space Raiders, here they are. And
Before we go any further, I want to just give you the stats of the character for Beef because he does
I'll
have
give you
Is he
the
actually
pickled onion
called Beef?
stats.
his species is giant gruber. His home planet is, I think it's Zouch or Souch, Souch. Souch. Habitat, forest and caves, and favourite snack, AstroTurf, grazed bovine, and beef space raiders. Well, that's amusing. Very amusing. And its height is 3.5 metres tall.
Wow.
Okay, well, would you want to hear about the pickled onion Space Raider stats?
Oh, no.
The species, sectoid.
Oh, that's sexy.
Way.
Home planet Zeta Reticuli
Eli.
1X.
He
What's
comes from the
that?
planet Eli.
What's 1X
I don't know. What is 1x?
in Roman numerals?
1x
That's
is 9.
Home planet Zeta
Roman
Reticuli
numerals
9.
masters.
Habitat Cyber Cities. That doesn't
Ooh,
make any
that's-
fucking
that's-
sense. What does that
Cyber
mean?
City.
Habitat Cyber
Cider
Cities.
cities would be more interesting.
Yeah, that's Glasgow, isn't it?
He's a
Bristol.
He's a
I
Bristol
had,
guy.
I had some cider in Bristol. Whoa!
Scrumpy down there, though.
Yeah, it was. It's Scrumpy style. It was called Festival or something. It was like this pub had a special one,
Proper
and it was
flat,
like
was it?
25% or
Oh.
something. And you only could get it in halves, and they had to like tick off how many halves you'd had.
Really?
Yeah. It's similar to the zombie. You know the zombie cocktail.
No.
Most places, zombies is a huge rum cocktail, which they serve in a big pineapple-shaped glass. It's massive,
Yeah.
but you're only allowed 3.
Yeah.
Oh, because everything's in it.
Yeah, I mean it's got like 10 units in it or whatever.
Whereas at university, we had a place that sold a cocktail called the Death Star, and it was £8, and it came in 2 pint glasses because it was basically a bit of everything behind the
that
bar.
is absolutely disgusting,
It was.
irresponsible nonsense.
It had a greenish brown colour to it.
Did the zombie one, was it foamy at the top?
Don't start. Don't start. Paul, get Paul's froth on.
As the words came out of my mouth, I realised.
The zombie is a legitimate cocktail.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I've had a zombie.
It is. I think it's like a pineapple, coconut. It's like a punch, like a Caribbean
The
style.
one I had a load of sort of black froth coming
Oh, yeah.
kind of over the
I think they
edge.
said it on light. They
Oh.
said it alight as well. They did.
No, this wasn't flaming.
So
Anyway.
that zombie, was it in your head?
No,
In
I've
your
s-
head, zombie. Zombie. No?
So, and his favourite snack, our sectoid space raider guy,
Yeah.
boggart globules,
Oh,
Hey.
and pickled onion space raiders.
well, of course.
Oh, okay, he's on brand.
He's on brand. So, which one do you want to do first? Pickled onion or beef?
I'm just, yeah, I don't mind. Beef.
I don't know, let's let Paul decide. What do you want to do? Pickled onion or beef?
Well, see, I've already got an opinion on these.
Oh.
So I'm going to say pickled onion first.
Okay.
Although that they could overwhelm the beef.
That's what I'm thinking. Now,
Yeah.
Eli, I have to stress this right
Yes.
now.
What?
We finalised the results for the League of Snacks. Although Paul is here as a guest, his views and comments can only be taken in an advisory state,
Okay.
and we can't
So-
make it law.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
switch
so
to
we're
these.
here.
You are here to maybe break a tie in our scoring, like if we can't decide on
okay.
something,
Well, I
or
can do that.
if your opinion has any weight at all.
Okay.
We'll consider it. But ultimately, it's down to you and me, isn't it, Eli?
It certainly is. Now, the other thing that interests me is they're called Space Raiders,
Yeah,
which is like a play on Space Invaders.
I believe so.
But though that whole thing doesn't really exist anymore, does it? Space Invaders is perhaps one of the most, old.
Well, it's nostalgia again, isn't it?
It's
There you go.
nostalgia.
There you go. These are
People
these are
still
snacks for.
buy those fucking little dinky arcade cabinets that you can buy for a tenner.
Yeah.
That have, I believe, like a BlackBerry Pi or something in them, and just the game slapped on it. Something, I don't know.
There's very small ones of Pac-Man you can get that are literally, and they work.
I know, bizarre though, because my parents always used to say, "Get away from the TV, you will lose your eyesight." And now, if I'm playing a game that's that big, with a little tiny joystick, I am definitely going to lose my eyesight.
Well, don't do it then.
I won't then. All right, fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
the size of these packets is very odd. They're 86.5 grams.
Well-
that's not standard.
No, these are...
There is no standard. This is what we're learning. On the last episode, the League of Snacks, we did Quavers, Whatsits, and Pickled Onion Monster Munch.
Yeah.
All grab bags. Yeah.
Yeah, all
grab
over-
bag size.
yeah.
All made by Walkers.
Yeah.
All arbitrary different grammages.
Right, it's very strange.
It's very
Like
strange.
the Quavers was like 38. The Whatsits 36, and
yeah.
then the
40 for the
40
pickled onion.
for the pickled
So
onion.
I appreciate that these aren't standard bag size. These are what we would say the grab bag style.
well, I'd say
So
They're
it's
not
going to be hard.
like full kind of big kettle chip
No.
size, are they?
no.
But they're bigger than the big pickled onion
They're-
Monster Munch bags.
They're bigger than grab. They're one
Yeah.
up from grab bag size.
Yeah.
They're about a double grab bag.
Well, let's start with beef because I think beef is a nice subtle flavour, and then we can get to the hardcore shit with pickled onion next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So we're comparing them really to the classic, which is the Monster Munch roast beef flavour, isn't it?
I guess we can compare them to some extent, but we have to
Give the
look at
bag
them
a
as
sniff, Paul. I always like to get the sock sniff in there.
very subtle smell. Very subtle smell.
Let me have a
Not at all
sniff.
bold. What do you think? He gets his nose right in there. Oh, look at it.
Slightly burnt.
Yeah, slightly burnt.
It's a slightly burnt sort of beef, artificial
yeah.
beef smell.
It's almost sugary.
Not as overwhelming as a Monster Munch, is
That's for sure.
it? Yeah.
That's for sure.
Whereas the Monster Munch it looks like a claw. These look like little grey alien heads.
Space Invader grey alien heads.
So there you go. Take one.
They're quite consistent with the image on the front of the package.
Very consistent. It's integral to the artwork, and I think it marries it in quite nicely.
Okay.
Let's have a little taste. They taste like a slightly watered down version of beef Monster Munch.
They do. They don't have the strength of flavour, do they?
The amplitude is, I think, what you're getting at, Eli.
No, I mean,
the amplitude.
I'm not-
Say it.
I'm not going to say
Say
it.
amplitude.
I'm not saying
You
amplitude.
fucking work for me. Say
I
amplitude.
won't fucking say anything.
You
to
say it. You say it. Say it, or you don't get your money.
Cuntitude.
All right, you met me in the middle. I'll take that. Well played. Paul, what do you think?
Well, what am I commenting on first?
Anything you like. Overall flavour, texture, whatever you want.
Now, I'm a big Space Raiders fan. And
Okay.
I'm particularly a big beefy Space Raiders fan.
Oh.
And I do prefer them to Monster Munch because I find, although the Monster Munch have a more powerful flavour,
Yes.
the texture hurts my mouth. So they're a bit hard, Monster Munch, whereas these are quite soft.
They do have
Around
they're
the edges.
Tender.
They almost melt in your mouth.
Yeah, they
they're
do.
kind of a step towards what's it.
They're more tender, yeah.
Yeah.
I always sort of thought that was because they were cheaper. They couldn't obtain the.
Amplitude.
No,
Say it.
I'm not going to. I don't mean it. I'm not going to say amplitude if I don't mean amplitude.
Say it, or
you
you
said
don't
it.
get any of Gandhi's special belly candy.
Yeah, so the texture is unique to these cheaper ones, isn't it?
Yeah,
It sort of
but
has
I'm happy with that.
has a sort of harder shell and then very little connecting matter inside. Do you know what I'm getting at?
I'm
They're
very
more-
feeling
they're very
you.
airy.
Yeah, they're airy.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, mate.
They're more airy. They've got more air inside.
Airy. Yeah, you made that point abundantly clear.
But
totally
that does give them a lightness. And I think they're very nice, I have to say.
Well, again, I think the original bags are maybe 20, 30p now, the original size.
Yes.
And you get a quarter of the bag in there. I think that's decent.
That's enough for a snack.
That's more, yeah,
Yeah,
easily.
for a quick, cheeky.
Lunchbox snack.
Yeah.
Stick it in. Bit of crunch. Bit of flavour. It's only really the flavour that lets it down. It's just a little bit, I'd say, a little bit more watered down, but the exact same kind of...
It's not as strong a flavour, but like Paul says, it's the texture. Yeah,
I don't mind the texture at all. I do like the fact that it's softer and
Nice
rounder and
texture.
bubblier.
Get stuck in your teeth nicely.
Okay, this one had a bit more flavour, a bit more of the old beef dust.
You should have given it a shake.
You're right, I didn't shake it.
Especially with these cheaper, you get the
We
dust.
learned with Bobby snacks to get the best out of them, give the bag a shake
Oh,
before
they
you
do
start
the
eating.
burger lumps.
Burger lumps.
Yeah.
And we got mentioned by Bobby's on their Twitter feed by saying we've had great feedback with the curry flavoured snacks.
It's a bloody good snack, man.
And they are retiring it, but they might bring it back soon. And they brought something else out in its place in a kind of it's beefy burger, something or other flavour.
Like a limited edition for the beefy bird
Sticky
bites.
barbecue ribs. That was the flavour
I
they
saw
brought.
that.
You should try to get sponsorship.
Oh, mate, we've tried, but I think they listen to the show and go, let's not.
That's what happened with me, funny enough, with Space Raiders.
Really?
I found footage, yeah. They were interested, and then they watched one and were like, oh, fuck
No.
off. It's like, so I don't buy their snacks anymore. No, I do, unfortunately, because I do really like beef Space Raiders.
Yeah, they're nice.
Right.
So we're going to have to rank these then. So, all right. We'll comment and you can chip in. If we deem it appropriate you to have an opinion in this section, it's scientific conditions. I just need to understand that. Say yes, Paul. Say yes, Paul. And then we can move on.
Paul, you stop with
I
this
don't know if I
demanding
want
we do
Yeah.
shit thing, yeah?
You
This
need-
is,
a bit of honey catches more flies.
you know what I
than,
mean? Fucking
fish.
All right,
show us a
sex
nice,
hammer.
tasteful... Show us a tasteful little piece of side boob or something, and then we might be... Look, I didn't actually mean that.
Bit of honey.
Oh,
A little bit of tit
are you
pus.
squirting sebum?
It's like tit
Out of
pus.
his bosom.
It's a bit of green tit nipples jism.
All right, good.
All right.
So,
Right, let's go
stop
with beef.
procrastinating.
All right, we're going for it. We're going to start with, let's go with flavour first. Out of 10, how are you thinking?
I'm thinking around the sort of high sevens.
7.5? Because
I'd say 7.75.
7.75.
7.75.
That's very particular. You may as well bump it up to 8 at that point, to be fair. I would only go with 0.25 and 0.75 if we have to split the difference between us. I would say 7.5. What do you think?
Well, I don't know if I've got an opinion on that.
You do have an opinion, it just won't be automatically registered.
It's
as
his
valid.
favourite crisp. It's
Unbelievable.
obviously going to be high.
Well, I wouldn't. Oh, no, they're not my favourites, but I like them because I like the little size of the bag.
All right.
I like the fact they don't hurt my mouth, and
Yes.
you've got some beef.
Yeah, that is true.
So just for
Yeah,
calibration,
so-
what would be your all-time classic snack or crisp, Paul, or fucking crisp?
Well, possibly Walker's Marmite flavour.
oh,
That is fucking strong. That is strong.
That was a
That's
bit of a
what I
left.
like. I like a bit of that sort of back of the throat.
Do they still make it?
Yeah.
Oh,
crisp
they do.
and strong.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But the best crisps I ever had were in Kiev, in Ukraine, when I'd gone to Chernobyl years ago. And they,
Okay.
Sure those were
this is
crisps.
true. I was just eating
Not the
some
inside
shit
of your
off
mouth. or something.
It's hard skin.
Oh, God.
Tumours. Mushroom flavour. I can't get them online
ooh.
anywhere. Mushroom flavour.
And they were like a
crisps.
brand,
They're
a
everywhere.
Russian brand.
No, every brand of Ukrainian crisp
Have a mushroom.
they have a mushroom flavour. They're ubiquitous.
If anyone's
need-
listening
we
in
need-
Russia and wants to send us a bag of mushroom
I've
crisps,
tried this on bloody Twitter. I've even got a Ukrainian fan, and he didn't take the bait when I was started to go on
all
to
right.
him
If
about.
Putin or Trump are listening, can you arrange it? A little bit of politics, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of politics. All right. Okay. What would you give it as a flavour out of 10 then? Just because it's nice to have
I'm
a
gonna give
calibration.
it 8. You see, though they're a favourite of mine, it's the overall package that
Yeah.
I like about them.
Okay. So where do you stand on it then? Maybe
I think
7.75 is fine.
7.75.
We will do that then. I think that splits the difference perfectly. We'll move on to texture now, and I think
Now, texture, this is where, someone would try and sort of insult them and say, look, your texture isn't up to scratch.
Yeah.
Your texture isn't as good as these
In comparison.
other, more premium corn-based maize products, such as Monster Munch,
Such as
Quavers,
Such as a What's-It, yes.
This whole world
it's a litany of
of
sins.
quality out there, and they'd say you've got kind of a hard shell and then an empty inside, almost like the atoms that make up matter.
I didn't expect to go there either, to be fair.
You know?
Go on.
Well,
It
with an
sounds
atom,
like
you've got a shell
kick
of
them all.
electrons, crispy shell of electrons, and then you've got to go fucking miles down to get to the cheesy centre of the nucleus. You know what I mean? So, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like the texture.
I would say to you, if you've got a nice slab of beef or steak, you want it to be melt in the mouth, don't you? On the inside, you want the outside to be cooked
Yes.
and have a slight crispness to it, and
that
then
would
you
be
want
the
inside
ultimate. Yes,
to melt.
that would be
And
my
yeah.
ultimate steak.
There you go. And these, I think,
Yeah, and I agree with you. They are more gentle on the mouth than the hardcore Monster Munch.
Yeah.
Yes, and we've discussed this. There's a kind of masochism with some people who are into Monster Munch,
And they
like to
eat
get
it till it
all
hurts.
rough, get my old gums all bleedy. Some people who eat Monster Munch and they're not happy unless they're stained red with their bleeding gums.
Sometimes they are a kind of abuse, and
Yeah.
sometimes
Self-abuse.
self-abuse.
yeah. At the times I've eaten a Monster Munch and it's caught my gums, and I've ended up with an ulcer.
Oh,
Yeah, I've lost count.
So texture's a toughie. I'm thinking, Paul.
yeah.
Let's just go for a straight 7. I mean, it's a good texture. I don't
Yeah.
think it's.
I think you can taste the quality of the snack in it. So I think It's crunchy enough. It's smooth enough that it doesn't do damage. You know, I would say 7 as well. What
I'm
do you
going to
go?
go for 8 again.
Okay.
I know I'm maybe scoring highly, but they are.
I need to have another test just to make sure I don't rate this poorly.
They're a bit insubstantial. I think that's what you could level that at them.
They're not
I'm gonna say-
memorable.
Yeah.
They haven't
No,
got a lot of
but-
afterlife.
They don't taste cheap, even though they are, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 7.5. I'm going to come down. I would say 7.5 to your 8. So where do you want to go? Do you want to stick?
I
with
didn't
it?
say 8.
Oh, what did you say? 7.
I said 7.5.
7.5. Oh, then we'll do 7.5. I think everyone's going to be happy with that then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to 7.5 for taste. All right. For
Texture.
there we go. 7.5. Okay, nostalgia.
Now this is weird because surely these were invented.
Yeah, they were at some point. At some point, they were conceived.
Well done, Paul.
Ha, 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 ha.
You just say some things and
Well,
I'll just come in.
all right,
when
okay.
it seems like there's a natural end of the sentence. Because that is such a fucking good comedy technique, isn't it? Wait till someone seems like they finished a sentence or could have finished a sentence and then come in like a cunt.
Maybe if you didn't,
Didn't? What, didn't?
there was an art to it, mate, to be fair. There's an art to it. And while I don't disagree that it's a cheap
You don't
shot.
disagree. But
you see,
anyway,
there's an art to it.
Right, what? What were you saying?
Nothing.
Who cares?
You said nostalgia. They were made in
Now,
a time.
I'm saying they were invented,
Yeah.
probably.
Jump in.
I had to bite my.
They were invented with
Many
nostalgia in
tongues.
mind.
Yeah.
It's my natural fucking rhythm I have when I speak, which, makes it sound good and makes people want to hear it. And,
Yeah. Anyway, go on. What
you're
was your point?
attacking that.
Yeah. Have you not figured out the format of this fucking show yet? I'm just.
Paul, but wouldn't you not agree, Paul's?
Yeah.
Would you not agree that it was manufactured with a sort of built-in nostalgia element, like as a part of what reason that they exist?
They've been
Rather-
around though, haven't they?
They
They've
have
been
been
around a
around.
long time, so I think the fact they're still going is the nostalgia element.
Yeah. I mean, I certainly remember them going into sweet shops, corner shops, and getting them with a little bag of sweets and things
Would
like
they
that
have
in the
been
80s.
out when Space Raiders was still an arcade cabinet that you would play? I do not think so.
I think they were. That was,
Really?
I think that was
We
the
can sort that
inspiration.
out with the internet.
Let's look on the internet.
I think they've been around certainly late 70s.
What are they called? Space Raiders.
Remember horror bags? Horror bags,
Yes!
skydivers, and space raiders were all around at the same time.
What are horror bags? Sweets?
No, crisps. They were fangs, claws.
I think I vaguely remember them.
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore,
Nah,
do they?
they're long gone.
Well, like most things, originally made by KP Snacks.
Yeah,
we find that a lot. KP have been the originators of these snacks and then just been bought up by...
Well, you know what still is KP? Hula hoops, the hula hoop dynasty.
And they do a type of pot noodle as well, I think, still. I need to
Nuts.
double check that.
Assorted nuts.
Space Raiders, this is a shock to me, were launched in 1987 at the retail price of 10 pence.
There you go.
No.
And it remained at that price until October 2007, when the price increased to 15p. It went to 25p before going back to 20. Blah 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 blah.
87. So that is definitely we're out of the Space
We are
Invaders era.
by maybe a good decade.
So
What would they be coasting on nostalgia-wise in '87? They wouldn't be.
No, they wouldn't be trading on cabinets. And
There was
stuff like
there was no nostalgia for video games in '87 though.
But was sci-fi generally, aliens, ufology, that kind of thing big? Maybe
it was
in the popular.
pre-X-Files.
Mini comic strips were printed on the back of the packets.
Oh, you were right.
They have, over the years, included the adventures of Astra and her space pirates through to the current stories of aliens being afraid of the crunching sounds of space raiders being eaten. Although they don't do that anymore.
There you go.
Everything's gone shit, hasn't it? You
Yeah.
know, there used to be some actual sort of love, like put into the design, and it's all gone sort of.
Stories on the back. It's like Bazooka Joe.
Yeah.
Remember
To be
him with
fair,
the-
though, the 80s did have a lot of alien stuff in it. There was like Flight of the Navigator, Star Wars, E.T., The Explorers. There were all those kind of movies that kind of traded on space. And
I'll go so far as to say they probably were made them thought what they probably had the price point first. 10p was like what you stuck in an arcade game.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice
So it's
and
like a
cheap,
similar
man.
price to one go on Space
Yeah,
Invaders.
maybe.
Yeah.
So interesting still, though. So
I
in
think
terms of nostalgia...
they're strong. They have to be strong on nostalgia.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, without a doubt for me.
8.5.
8.5
Yeah,
8.5 is a happy
I'll go
medium.
with that.
Like a pissed up Derek Acora, it's a happy medium. Do you know who presents Who Wants to Be a Millionaire now?
Who?
Oh, I know.
Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Is
seen-
it A?
Did you see the trailer for it? Which
No.
they made it look like Top Gear. He comes in a car.
What the fuck?
And then he gets out the car and...
This is the best quiz show in the world.
Clarkson.
Yeah. All I know is that I saw a picture of him on the beach recently, and it looked like the thinnest man in the world was pregnant. It was
Drugs.
not
Yeah, he's got a real pot belly.
a real
hasn't
big pot belly. All that swan he eats, sitting in Bugatti Veyrons
Hot
or whatever they're
Swan.
called.
he? It's got to be hot.
Hot Swan. I love that band. Have you heard their album, Hot Swan? Their latest album was called Automatic Sex Music Robots.
Yeah.
Hot Swan.
Look, I tried to do a bit where we made up band names. You weren't fucking having it.
No,
were
because you would
Strewn
never.
Onions.
We should do it now.
Go on then, come up with a band name.
Strewn Onions.
All right.
That's my favourite.
What kind of music?
They're acid folk.
What's the name? Strewn.
Strewn Onions.
As in
Strewn.
Oh, as in strewn.
As in-
strewn
yeah.
around.
As in, the maiden strews the onions when
Wob,
she comes
wob,
back
wob,
from...
wob.
No, it's not fucking...
Folky.
I have to put a bit of some bass in it.
There's no bass.
It's all about that bass. About that bass.
not-
No
It's
treble.
not about that bass.
It
right?
is. No treble.
It's about nice loot, about some loot, and oh, the maiden with the strewn onions, she returns from the milking. She strews the onions.
Right, good.
So it's prog folk.
Yeah,
kind
they
of-
started off as folk, moving in the mid-60s to acid folk, and then ended up as prog.
Right, of course, because
They
we
were
all
just
end up
called
as prog.
Strunions.
Strunions. They sound like a great snack.
Strunions.
Oh, I have a packet of Strunions. Oh, they're lovely.
10p.
Right, do you have a band name?
What, off the top of my head?
Yeah, why not? Everyone's
I
doing
always,
it.
a jest as well, as in
Ooh.
a jester with a well.
Yeah.
But it sounds like just as well.
Much
Prog
better
band.
than
It's
fucking
not better than strewn onions.
Mate.
Nothing's better than strewn onions.
I might have stolen
I-
that off someone.
No, I'm having that. I'm having this.
So what's your one?
Jonathan's Regret.
It's shit. It's shit. It's shit.
Jonathan's Regret. It's
Jonathan's
Is that
bullshit.
what-
It's
a
new.
prog band?
No, it's new romantic.
Jonathan. Yeah, okay.
I'm
Oh,
feeling emotional. I've got to feel it in. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't worked out the
Paul.
lyrics yet.
Why are we avoiding completing
Value for
the
money.
score?
This is value for
Well,
money.
it has to be high for value for money. I'm saying
I
9.
agree.
It must
Even
be
in
9.
small.
9.5.
9.5. You know what? I'm going to go with 9.5.
nostalgia.
No, for value for money.
Value for money. Oh, yeah, come on.
They were
Count for
10p
that.
for like 15 years.
Yeah, and
You
look,
just read it.
for £1, that's a big bag
That's
as well.
a whole dinner.
You'll make that
For
last a day.
£1.
Yeah.
That's a hiker's
If
snack.
you bought some bread rolls, you could have several bread rolls filled
Right,
with...
now you do math. What does it all come
is
up
this an
to?
average?
Yeah, no, he just adds it all up to get it out of 40. So each one is rated out of 10. So therefore, ultimately, it comes down to it. You know, all the 0.5s and the 0.75s, which confuse me a bit.
Do you not do maths?
I would think I'm a bit mass dyslexic. I generally think that. I think I look
yeah.
at numbers and it freaks me out, and I can't work them in my head.
It's really bad with dates as well. Matching the dates.
And counting the steps on a mountain for the latest cheap show
Okay,
on Bartians,
so-
which was an embarrassment. We did the price of shite on Bartians.
Oh, yeah, no, I did see
With
that.
a mountain.
Yeah.
And it was meant to have 25 steps, and I put 23 on. Because numbers.
Who cares?
But what I will say is, for someone who's such a maths idiot, I fucking trounced your ass at Countdown. Such a great day for me, that, when I kicked his ass at Countdown. I got points, and you got no points. How's your maths
I'm
coming?
trying to do the
All right.
fucking maths.
sorry.
I've got to be quiet for him.
Be quiet for me, please.
I'll open the other pack
I
up
was
then.
going to have another
Yeah,
one
you
of
have-
these. Look, I told you they're my trigger food.
Tell you what, that's your rider.
No, you can't, Paul.
Dear.
Fucking hell, do not give me those.
That felt like being at a party with Robert Downey Jr. and say, "Go on, just have a sniff of Coke. Just a sniff of Coke."
Now, this result's going to cause some upset.
Oh,
What did Monster Munch? What was the Monster Munch get?
34. Both got 34.
Both were okay, maybe. It's only 0.75 points off Monster Munch.
Really? What have
We
we
have got 33.25.
Wow. That's a good score, because at the moment, Monster Munch is the highest rated
It's a
snack.
strong snack. What do you want?
It's a strong
man?
snack. All right, well, then we should move on to Pickled Onion now. I'll let you open that up, because I think basically for texture and value for money, it's the same scoring.
Yeah, I think.
So it comes down. And nostalgia, actually. So all we're really doing is flavour on this one, I think.
Yes.
So I'm going to copy those over while you taste.
Oh, now that is bloody good.
There's some strong whiffs there, are there?
Oh, I love that. That almost. Oh God.
All right, mate. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's so nice.
Are you having a bit of a Paul Rose in a taxi moment? Christ, don't let
Hello, yeah.
do a
don't
Biffo
like it,
mean
no.
that.
That's a lovely,
you
lovely
see,
smell.
That's very tart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely
Alright.
vinegary smell of the Now, I'd be
Very vinegary.
interested to know if these still retain some of the bite of yesteryear that pickled onion Monster Munch seems to have lost somewhat.
All right,
The kind of mouth ulcer causing.
It's funny how satisfying that taste is, considering it's quite acerbic.
I really like that.
You know,
Oh, it's so good.
I've always found that weird about pickled onion snacks. It's like it shouldn't work. It really shouldn't.
See, that's something that you don't. We were talking about things they don't get in America.
Yeah.
They do not have any kind of pickled onion flavoured crisps at all.
No.
I sent a box of British snacks to some friends in America, and that was their overriding thing. In there was a pickled onion Monster Munch, some Twiglets. It might have been some Marmite crisps, pot noodle, and they described everything as vinegary.
Really?
So yeah,
I can understand that. I can see that.
there's just not a flavour there. Is there?
Well, I was saying to Paul on a previous
But those
episode,
bar snacks, pickled eggs and stuff like that.
they have pickled, those red pickled eggs. Remember those red hot pickled eggs? we
Pickled Keith.
had? And the pickled sausage they have as well.
Yeah.
trucker
I've had
food.
that. That's
Yeah.
weird.
One of our
very
listeners, Alison, got in touch with us about those sausages that you had in the tin last time.
Yes.
Basically, she goes, that's a trucker's kind of snack. You would make it into a paste and eat it with
knew
other
it,
things,
yeah.
or a salad or a sandwich. It wasn't something you would eat out of a tin raw like you did, you fucking animal.
You mash up the sausages. Is
Yeah.
it paste?
Well, they're
do something
basically
with it.
paste tubes.
Yeah.
Right, I suppose
They're
they are, aren't
wieners.
They were-
chicken wieners.
The only sausage I've ever had that had a leathery bite to it and then it crumbled in the middle.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It wasn't. No, you fucking. Oh, I love it.
It was all right.
This is when I come home from DJ and I can have a little sausage snack.
So, yes.
So,
I
flavour.
was going to say to Paul before, salt and vinegar is starting to
Yes, it
go
has.
in
I've
America.
seen that.
But
I
it's
have.
got a cachet that is much more sort of gourmet.
Yeah, it's
you know?
considered exotic. You
Yes.
only get it in your kettle chips.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The upper ends. Don't you?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
We talk a good crisp. Paul.
We snack this bitch up.
Let's
Take
snack
my
this
bitch
bitch
up.
up.
Snack my
Why
bitch
don't you
up.
call the segment that?
This is now called snack my bitch up.
So,
right.
we need a flavour score. I'm going to go for a 9. I just think it's a very strong flavour.
You're going to say 9 as well, aren't you?
No,
really?
I'm not, because I'm telling you about the
He
beef
likes the
ones
beef
are my
ones
favourite.
better.
But my issue with all pickled onion
Hmm.
flavour crisps, I love him, but I'm always self-conscious after eating them that I stink.
Oh,
Like a
yeah,
scampi
there is
fry.
the stink factor.
We used to call them bad breath specials when I was at school.
See, I want to just say 8 for that because I don't rate pickled onion as a flavour overall. That's a great example of the pickled onion flavour.
I love pickled onion as a flavour. So,
what's-
we can... I'm compromised by half a point, Paul. That's how magnanimous I am.
Sexy
Bring it
times.
down.
So what, 8? We'll do 8.
No, bring it... No,
8.5.
I said half a point.
So 8.5.
Fuck with me.
I'm
Give
fucking
you an
with you.
inch.
This is serious
Give
shit.
you a fucking inch and you take a big dildo up the arse.
Hey, mate, I will.
Paul's mate's mum's dildo.
That's Michael. I probably shouldn't say his name.
I'll edit that out. It's
He
fine.
pissed in a coal scuttle as well.
He's very likely not listening, but if you are, any legal inquiries you may have can go to Eli J. Silverman
It all happened.
at the House of Pickles. Yeah, it's all facts.
Yeah,
it's not like he killed
Okay,
a person.
Paul,
That's his word against
8.25,
mine.
final offer. 8.25.
8.25 I'll take, because I'm just not that strong on it overall.
Now,
So,
give me the maths page.
so it's going to be the same up until the flavour, really. So that was 7.25, so you're adding a whole point onto it. He's scribbling out, as you can
hang
probably
on.
hear. Have you fucked this?
7.75.
Was the original score.
And what are we saying?
8.5 for this. I've written it down.
8.25.
8.25 then.
Which is
A whole point over.
0.5.
What?
7.75.
Yeah.
8.25 minus 7.75 is 0.5.
Okay.
Yeah?
So what is it then? 33.
It's half a point more. So 33.75.
Wow. Okay, so it hasn't usurped Monster Munch, but I thought for a minute it might have done.
There
Very
There
close.
would have been
Very
an easier
close.
way to add it up, though, wouldn't there? And that just see how much more.
Don't pull back the curtain on that. Don't make this
You could have
easier
done
for
it.
us.
I know. I mean, I don't do maths, but you.
What's your method? Let's double check. Because
All right.
Well, hang on. Maybe I'm confused. And
how would you do it?
Well, we know what the beef one's got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so all you got to do
and
is add.
all the stuff's the same,
Apart
barring-
from that.
Yeah, so all you had to do was just take the difference and add it to the.
That's what I did.
Okay, I just wondered why it took so long.
Well, Eli likes to be thorough, and it's important that he is thorough because this is rigidly examined by our
This
audience.
is science,
This is
people.
science.
Sometimes it's boring. Sometimes it's cold.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's dry. Sometimes...
Yes, it's a lot of things.
Yes,
So-
but at least it's serious.
So what we're saying,
And I take my duties as the maths adder-upper of the scores in the League of Snacks and Crisps, very seriously. Thank you very much.
So the beef flavour got, 33.25?
Yes.
And the pickled onion gets, because of your weighting it to the flavour.
I think it's a great flavour, Paul. I'm not going to be ashamed. Yeah? I'm not ashamed of I love the pickled onions.
So in that case, beef 33.25, pickled onion 33.75. A very close fought race.
They're good. And I'd like to see, what I'd be personally interested to see how Transformer Snack
adds up. Because that's got play factor.
What do you mean?
You can transform the snack.
You can't.
You can be a robot, or you can stick wheels in it and make it a car.
You can't stick
quite
wheels.
You
limited.
fucking... Well, I mean, it's
They
limited.
are, you can.
They are a toy food.
What other snack can you play with?
You know when your
I can
parents
play with
used to say,
anything.
don't play with your food?
Yeah.
Well,
I could take those wieners, Paul,
Yeah.
make a paste of it, and sort of
Go on.
jam,
Go on. Where's this going?
jam it up my arse.
There you go. And on that note, we'll end that segment. Congratulations. And that, unfortunately, is where we must leave it for the time being. It was a lot of fun recording with Biffo, and we decided to basically make it into a two-parter. Now, I know what you're thinking. Give us it all in one go. Well, we're trying to make this weekly, so, mate, let us stretch it out. Go on, mate. Go on. Give us a break, mate. Go on. Please, give us a break. So that's what we're doing. So, what's to come in next week's episode? Oh, well, maybe we'll find out what happens when video games and music collide, and what horrors await us in Paul's platter. It's not as catchy as Silverman's, I grant you. Also, Eli and Mr Biffo himself go head to head in a death game where there's only one loser, and the outcome is not what you think. Dun dun dun. That's thrilling, right? Yeah? Anyway, thank you for listening to Cheap Show. This has been part one of our Mr Biffo special. Get in touch with us on Twitter at The Cheap Show Pod, or at Eli Snoid, or at Paul Gannon Show. We're quite chatty. There's a Reddit page as well, reddit.com/r/Cheap Show. Get involved in the discussion there that people have after the episode goes out, and you can have a nice old chinny wag with them. What else have we got? Patreon. Yes, thank you if you are a patron. You're saving our lives on a now weekly basis. See if we can make this weekly. God, what am I doing? What am I doing? But anyway, thank you so much. You can donate as little or as much as you want. And if nothing else, you get an extra podcast a month. And weekly. What am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah, go to patreon.com/CheapShow. Instagram, we're on Facebook. Just look for Cheap Show. You'll find it, or Cheap Show Podcast. Have a bit of fun. I'm not going to give you all the answers. Go for a little bit of adventure yourself. And that's it. Cheap Show is now over. You must now wait a week for part 2. Unless this is the future and these 2 episodes have already been out for a while. And you can just listen to the next one right now, in fact. Or if you did something stupid and listen to the whole thing backwards, episode by episode, and you listen to part 2 first, then you already know what that horrible thing that happens is. And this episode won't be as good, I don't think. I think the next one's going to be amazing. I admit they're both great, but I think the next one, oh baby. Again, unless you listen to this next one first. And anyway, thank you once again to Eli. Thanks again also to Paul Rose, aka Mr Biffo, aka Sex Hammer. And you can also catch me and Eli on Bartians every Friday around 5 PM on the YouTube. I kind of feel weird without Eli being here and just doing the outro by myself. So I need some help. Hello, how are you, Eli?
Hello.
Oh, mate, it's a shame you couldn't be here, isn't it?
Yes.
So, what do people need to know about you?
I'm a bit of a noodle nut.
Are you a bit of a noodle nut?
Wake up with a smile on your face, you miserable cunt.
Yeah, you see, it's our Eli Silverman soundboard that you can get on Google Play. This, Paul, just so you know, is the very worst outro to a cheap show you've ever done. Part 2 next week.
Fuck off.